Be part of the movement. Visit Leerecs.com today or download the Leerecs app from the App Store or Google Play for free.
Are you tired of the typical libraries with conventional music that makes you feel meh? Introducing Leerecs.com, the music website made for and by minds like you. Our team are lifelong musicians and producers in love with music. Search the Leerecs music catalogs and find music with guaranteed originality. Mark the difference with music of signature at Leerecs.com.
Welcome to Sunday Coffee with Leerecs friends. And very lucky to have today two great, fantastic bands like what you're hearing now. Minerva, Philippines, these fantastic people. Great band. Just in a little moment, and immediately following to the Minerva interview, we have another fantastic band full of great guys. Alagon from Italy. So stay tuned and enjoy.
Limutin
Be part of the movement. Visit Leerecs.com today.
Are you tired of the typical libraries with conventional music that makes you feel meh? Introducing Leerecs.com, the music website made for and by minds like you. Our team are lifelong musicians and producers in love with music. Search the Leerecs music catalogs and find music with guaranteed originality. Mark the difference with music of signature at Leerecs.com.
Wala ka na. You're gone. We're gonna have a little conversation. So, Jessica, Jessica Pacheco?
Yes. Pacheco, yeah.
You're the manager?
Yes. I have here Ronson.
Hi, I'm Ronson. I'm the vocalist, guitarist of Minerva.
So we have Ronson, guitarist and vocalist.
Yep, and I have here Sky.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Sky. Yeah, this is Sky.
Sky.
The violinist of Minerva.
Violin.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Not so common one.
And Mark, I have here Creyus.
Treyus. Good morning,
Yes, sir.
Treyus.
Good morning, sir. I'm the bassist of this band, Minerva.
Bassist of Minerva.
I play.
Yep, and I have here Pen, the drummer.
Pen, yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hey, hi.
Hello, sir. I'm Pen Protected, the drummer of Minerva.
Wonderful. Yeah, we first connected, you and I. Fantastic drummer.
Sir.
Fantastic Pen. Well, I'm very pleased. I'm very happy to have you. I think you are really, really great. Really great. Why don't we start like this? Why don't we speak a little bit? Jessica, you might be able to tell me a little bit about the story. I know you were you started the band in 2012. Is that correct?
Yes, yes, yes. You're 100% correct.
Fantastic. So why don't you tell me a bit about the beginnings and your trajectory up until now.
Yeah, sure. Ronson will tell you that.
Ronson. Hi, Ronson. So Ronson
Hi,
is
sir. Good morning.
the lead singer and guitarist. And
Yeah.
tell us a bit about the initiation, the start of the band.
So our band, Minerva, is an alternative rock band, and we formed last 2012. Minerva consists of 4 members. Me, the vocalist, Creyus, our bassist, Ken as a drummer, and Sky as a violinist. We came up with the name Minerva from our favorite band, Deftones. Yes.
You know what? I thought about it. I thought Minerva is a fantastic name. It's one of the best names I've seen lately. And actually, Deftones is one of my favorite bands as well. So
Yes, sir.
very, very well, very good point.
Yes, sir. Deftones is one of our influences.
One of your influences. So why don't you tell us, or some of the other guys, why don't you tell us a bit about your main influencers?
So our main influences is Deftones, Linkin Park, Foo Fighters, Fall Out Boys, Toto, some Pinoy bands, River Maya, Bamboo, Eraserheads, Kapatid, Razorback, Mayonnaise, Slapshot, and also Silent Sanctuary.
Wow, that's
our influences.
That's very eclectic. It's a good variety. Good variety. And yeah, that's really, really good. So okay, and how do you feel, those bands, those groups touch your style? How would you think, I compose this way, or I play bass this way? Elaborate a little bit. Tell me more about that.
Okay, first of all, if you will notice, those bands, Deftones, Linkin Park, Foo Fighters, I mean, their style is a lot way different than Minerva's style of music. Because if you will notice, Minerva's songs are kind of, mellow.
I noticed that. I noticed
it's kind of, yep.
Exactly, that's a great point.
Yeah.
Jessica. That's how I was like, oh, okay, well, but this it's maybe I hear it, but there's more to that, right? There's more than that. So tell me more about that.
Actually, it's Minerva is not really a pure alternative rock. It's experimental rock, because if you have heard their first single titled Kalawakan, or let's say it in English, it's Universe. It's kind of rock, and then the transition from the first album Kalawakan, from the second album, which is You're Gone or Wala Ka Na in Tagalog, is really it's kind of far. The difference is kind of huge. There's a huge difference with the style of how it was composed, and the arrangement of the songs, the musicality, the overall musicality. Yep.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I hear the violin is an addition. It's tremendously contributing. You find these melody. It makes the song a lot more mellow, more ballad, right? So where is that
it's
idea?
Kind of ballad, yeah.
Yeah, where is that idea coming from? The addition of the violin.
Hi, this is Sky.
Hey, Sky. So you're the violinist, and
yes.
Why did you join a rock band?
Yes, I'm a big fan of Yellow Card. Are you familiar with Yellow Card, sir? Yellow Card, yes.
Yellow Card, okay.
Yes, sir. An alternative band with violins also. So I was so inspired with them. So I just think, what if I I'll be a member of a band playing a violin in a rock band.
Wow, that sounds good.
It sounds, yeah.
We're just experimenting our music.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, the results are really positive. So you're.
Thank you so much, sir.
It's really good. It's not that easy to take an instrument so far apart from the typical formation of a rock band and make it work so well. So congratulations on that.
Thank you, sir.
So much.
Thank you, Mark. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and all right. So let's go back to who was the one who came with the idea of the name, and how did you start this band and why?
The main members.
Yeah, who were the core?
Sorry,
who were the core members? For example, I don't know. Maybe it was Bronson and Penn, and they said, "Okay, let's join." How exactly that happened?
Actually, Bronson, Crayus, and Penn are friends since they were young, and they decided to form this group called Minerva. Actually, way back, I believe 3 years ago. 3 years ago. It's 4 years, 6 years ago. Their original vocalist is a female.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and they only play cover songs.
Covers.
And then only cover songs. And after a few months, the female vocalist left, and Ronson was the one who replaced her. And it's good that Ronson already has compositions, so Ronson was able to release those songs. And after a few months, they have this. I'm so sorry. To answer your question, the core members of Minerva are Ronson, Penn, and Creyus. So they were a 3-piece band that time after the female vocalist left. And after a few months, a rhythm guitarist joined named Brian.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, he's gone now. He's gone. He passed away. Yeah, he passed away.
He passed away.
After 2 months. 2 months, right?
Oh
2 months.
God. I'm sorry.
2 months,
that.
yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it was really. It was. We were really broken hearted that time.
Wow.
But actually, he only played for how many months? Almost 4 months. I mean, he stayed with the band for 4 months after the release of the first single, Kalawakan. And after, I believe that was 6 months or 7 months or 8 months. I can't remember, Mark. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Another rhythm guitarist joined. His name is Angelo. But again, after a few months, he left because he has to focus on his studies. And then now we have Sky on the group.
Wow, that's quite a story. That's quite a story.
Yeah. It's really long story.
No, it's that's how life happens. It's simple as that. And honestly, when you're talking about these original formation with the female singer and playing only covers, honestly, that's the surprises in life.
Yeah.
Right. Because this is much better now. At least that's
yes.
At least that's the way we like to think. If you're creating something new that is original, we are always supportive of original music. And that's why you guys... exactly. That's why you guys are here now.
Yeah. And, we are so grateful.
No, likewise. Likewise, really. It's an honor to have you. And we would never be interviewing a covers band. I gotta tell you that much. So...
okay.
All plays...
But I really hope... Yeah. I really hope you were able to... we were able to satisfy you with our songs.
Oh, yeah.
With their songs, rather.
Amazing. Really, really good songs. Actually, one of the questions is, what's the inspiration? What kind of topics, inspire the band to come up with these songs? And also, who's the composer?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the composer. I'm Ronson.
Congratulations, Ronson.
Wrote all songs.
These are great songs. So
Yes,
how do you
thank
come
you so
up with,
much.
how do you come up with the the lyrics and the music? What inspires you?
I inspired writing a song like Ala Ala. The songs behind the Ala Ala. I wrote this song for my friend. We fell for each other, but fortunately, we choose to be just friends. Actually, I actually threw the piece of paper where it was written, but Sky, our violinist, convinced me to continue finishing the song. I never regret the time that I listened to Sky, because the song we're able to have a lot of listeners. Actually, we were so surprised to see lots of viewers, comments, and reaction after a few days posting it on social media.
Ala Ala is memories. That's how we found you. Ala Ala.
Thank you so much.
And it's honestly is one of my favorites. And we hear so many. This song has something. So Sky, you're there. Man, good job.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Man, good job. Oh wow, fantastic.
Others are one of our favorite song we play and I wrote.
It is.
We're very surprised to see a lot of views.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So where is this song? Where is this song for sale? Do you have recordings? Do you have albums released? How people can consume your music? Where can we buy it?
We have iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Amazon, Google Play, and we also have YouTube channel. Then soon we have Tidal also. Soon on December we will release our first EP album on December. It comes with 7 songs, original compositions.
Okay, so let me understand it. You have this release of... This is going to be your debut album. Is that right?
Yes.
And
yes,
it's
that's
gonna
correct.
be... Okay, and it's gonna be released...
December.
On December.
Yep. December. Yep.
Alright, so it's gonna be released in December.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a exact date?
Actually, we are still planning for it because we're still searching for a bar where we can have our AP launch.
Okay. Well, all right. What if we find a bar in New York? Will you come?
Whoa! Sure.
Sure? Okay.
Sure.
We'll see what we can do about that. Okay. All right. December. So December release of the album. What's the name of the album?
Pangarap means dreams.
Pangarap. Yep.
Dreams.
Yeah.
In Tagalog, how do you say it?
Pangarap.
Okay, and that's dreams.
Yes, dreams.
Wonderful. Well, we have a lot of topics pending. I hope we develop this relation more in the future. It's been a real pleasure. We know you're an active band. We know you have an imminent release for your first album that is going to be so fantastic. And, we'll stay in touch. Yeah, stay in touch,
yeah.
And in the meantime...
And Mark, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and in the meantime, all the best luck. Only the best, guys. And continue doing what you're doing because you're doing it great.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Actually, we are really grateful to be interviewed on your program. Words cannot express how grateful we are.
Thank you. Appreciate that. The sentiment is really mutual. It's really mutual. It's an honor to have a band with such talent, really. And
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. And just to say goodbye for now, is there any last message that you or the band, you guys would like to say?
Thank you so much to all our followers here in the Philippines and to our family in US. Thank you so much for supporting our band Minerva. We're very grateful to your support.
Yeah.
And for giving us this opportunity, sir.
This
Thank
is
you
a really
so much.
great opportunity. Thank you so much, Mark. And
Well-
it's something to say, Pen?
Hello, Sir Mark.
Hey, hi, Pan.
Hi, Sir Mark. Thank you
Hi.
so much for the opportunity you gave us. Then, what else, dude?
Keep on dreaming.
Yeah.
Keep on dreaming. Well, that's
Or
that's
fellow musician, keep on dreaming and follow your dreams.
Support each other.
Support each other.
Yes,
Support
we're
each
we're
music.
an indie band, so should support each other.
support each other. There's no better message than that. So that's perfect. Okay, guys.
Okay.
All right, we'll
Thank
keep
you
in
so
touch.
much.
Till the next time.
Keep in touch.
Goodbye.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
sir.
Until
Thank
next
you.
time.
Thank
See
you
you
so
soon. Bye.
Okay, that was Minerva, Philippines. Great guys, great guys, and great musicians. So keep dreaming.
Okay, bilis nung ihip ng hangin, halos hindi ko na malayang ika'y mawawala sa aking tabi. Kung pwede lang sana ibalik ang oras na ika'y nakayakap sa akin. Huli na ang lahat dahil wala ka na. Oh, oh.
Be part of the movement. Visit Leerecs.com today or download the Leerecs app from the App Store or Google Play for free.
That was Minerva. Fantastic. Great people, great friends, and as promised, right now, next minute, we have Allogon from Italy, and I hope you enjoy it. So as promised, we have Allogon from Italy with us. And how are you guys?
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hey, hi. How's it going? I'm really glad to have you. And why don't we
It's a
start?
pleasure.
Likewise. Your band, Allogon, you're from Italy.
Yeah, sure.
And it sounds really, really amazing. I'm really curious to learn more about you. So why don't you start introducing yourself?
So right here, there's the three of us. I'm Andrea, the singer. There's also Jack. Hi, everybody. Bassist.
Hi.
We got Alberto, guitarist. Hi. And unfortunately, there's not the other guitarist. The name's Damiano, and our drummer, We call it Scena, but it's actually Francesco. We're from Italy, and our music, it's, how can I call it, progressive metal, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's not like what we want it to be called, actually. Our music, it's a bit of a mixture of a lot of stuff, and I hope all the people who listen to our songs can enjoy it as much as we enjoy playing it.
It sounds really amazing, and let me tell you this. I don't know if you... we'll get into the influences, so why don't you tell me... So, first of all, if I got it right, Andrea, we're talking with you, you are the singer.
Yeah.
Amazing voice, man. That is...
Thank you.
It's incredible. Alberto...
Yeah, it's also here. Yeah.
Also there. Hi, Alberto. So you play guitar?
Yes.
All right. Jack, I suppose, bassist?
Yeah.
Jack, our friend Jack, introducing us this fantastic band.
Yeah,
bassist.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Damiano, that is not there, right?
It's not
the other guitarist.
Yeah.
And Francesco is the drummer.
Yeah.
So we have Andrea, the singer, Alberto, guitarist, and Jack, bass.
That's right.
So all of you, tremendous, amazing musicians. How long?
Thank you so much.
Oh no, it's really a pleasure. How long have you been playing together? And how long have you been playing before the band?
Well, all of us have played. We started playing at a very young age. I think I can say this thing about every one of us. And the band actually started as a trio, I think. Yeah, a trio with Alberto, Jack, and Francesco. They started, making experiments with music. It actually started as a, how can I say that, non-profit band, just for fun and just for playing together. And at some point, Jack bought a synth, and it went crazy. So they thought that maybe another guitar might be needed, and some more time after, even a singer. So Damiano and I joined the band a little bit later. Yeah. It actually started, I think, in the first part of 2016. Yeah. And, well, that is. Now we're here. We're planning to do an album that I think it's pretty sure will come out in the middle of 2019, and that's it. We're here and jamming.
And to stay. Here to stay.
Yeah, we're here to stay.
The music is fantastic, and so you're planning to release an album next year.
Yeah,
2019.
The songs are already wrote. They have to be adjusted a bit. They have to be, put in the right order, the right context. Some tweaks here and there, and the album is ready. We got a concept. Yeah, I think it's pretty ready, and the concept is there. The lyrics are on point. It's just about time to come out.
Listening to your music, you sound like you're a perfectionist. I mean, all of you sound like
just a bit.
Yeah, it's kind of OCD. At least for me. I'm a fucking perfectionist. And
I hear you. No, you sound like you're all perfectionists. And I'm sure when you feel is ready, it's gonna be just outstanding. What we heard so far, the Fool is really mind-blowing, and so many details and changes and parts. It's just so very interesting. So I can hear how the experimental part in the beginning makes sense nowadays. And yeah, so congratulations, really fantastic stuff.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, where are you playing? Are you playing constantly? Are you playing gigs? I assume you're practicing, and you know, if people want to see you or want to hear you, where do they go to find you?
Well, now we actually took a little bit of a rest just to make sure that the album is fine and the songs are on point and so on. But I think that a tour might be needed next year. So we're planning. Actually, Jack had found some contacts for, Europe and stuff. Maybe UK. I think that the US might be a little out of hand. I think I can speak for all of us, economically speaking. And yeah, actually we took a little break from gigs and playing around. So, but we had a lot of concerts with a lot of people appreciating our music. So we're really proud of. Actually,
about it,
we're really proud of our live performances. It's fun. We actually found ourselves jamming a lot on stage, trying different things every venue we're on. So it's fun, and we for sure are going to let all the people who likes our music know where to find us, where to listen to us. But I think in at least the early days of our when the album's going to come out, we'll be staying in Italy at least for a couple of months or something like that.
Yeah.
Understood. So what I get is you are now working currently these days. You're working, focusing on finishing your album.
Yeah, some details of the album.
Exactly. When you play live, you give out a fantastic show, jamming and offering something new every time, which I totally can see that. And
Thanks.
when the album is out, that obviously we're gonna include the links to your site so people can follow you. When the album is out, you're gonna start giving concerts in Italy, and then probably after that, the rest of Europe and UK. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that's correct.
All right, so
we're going to plan it in early 2018, so it's going to be like this.
sounds good. So we'll stay abreast. We'll stay tuned to really get all the details, and looking forward to that. And I wanted to know, do you have a name for the album already?
Actually, it's still a work in progress because, as I told you before, there's a concept behind the album, and we're going to focus on that, leitmotif to choose a title for the album. I think that could be a possibility to name the album simply like as Allogon. I don't know. It's still has to be decided.
Tell me about the meaning and the origin of this name, Allogon, because it's really interesting to me. What is the meaning and what is coming from?
it has a deep meaning. At least it has meaning for us. So it comes from ancient Greek, from the word logos, and which means something that you talk about, but also something logic that you're talking about. So allogon means the exact opposite. So something irrational, something free, and that's what we're, what we talk about the way we're talking about our music. So it's free from boundaries, free from everything that could be a sign, a stamp on it. It's just us doing what we like, and if we like it, that's fine for us.
Yeah, just about to push the envelope every day. Composition part.
I'm sorry, repeat that part. We couldn't hear that.
Okay, it's just about to push the envelope every day about composition.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Push the envelope every day.
Thanks.
That's really fantastic. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Really, really cool. Really cool. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your influences? What would you say are your main influences?
Our major influence are Tool, of course, and Carnival, Porcupine Tree, bands like the progressive metal scene, and modern progressive metal, and stuff like that, basically. And of course, the 70s Italian prog is a very strong influence of mine, of course. And so that's it.
But actually, I think it's a little bit more than that, because all of us have different music tastes, and even myself, when I sing and I'm trying to find a line for the vocals or inspiration, I have no shame admitting that I listen even artists like the first Ed Sheeran, or something more poppy or more commercial. Everything is good when it comes to inspiration and serving the song. I saw a documentary about Nam a little bit ago, and I heard an interview to the guitarist of Maroon 5, and he said a phrase that from that moment it got stuck in my mind. And the interviewer asked to him, in 3 words, how do you describe your approach to music? And he said, serve the song. And I think that's amazing. That's the way we want to approach our music and our band as a whole.
Andrea, that is so wise, and that is so true. It is so true, and it goes very well with the philosophy behind your name and your project. No boundaries, no walls, no mental barriers. It's just music. It's like what we try to do here.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's just music. We don't care. We care for the quality of the music. We don't put stemples, tags on anything. It's good. It is good. It's just good. It is music. It's just music. And
you like it or not.
Correct. Exactly. And serve the song is the best part, because at the end you're at the mercy of building something that has to be good, whatever it takes.
Yeah, so, that's the whole point.
Exactly. I totally see that. I really like that, guys. Really fantastic work. Really, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so let's move on and go on to the next point. What is the inspiration for your lyrics? What would you think about?
There's this whole concept behind the album, which I told you a little bit before, which it all started as, taking the tarot cards and exploring their meanings, exploring their meanings and make something with that. And The Fool is, I think it's the best example for this philosophy behind the album. But actually, the Fool is a little bit old as a composition, and the new songs that we're making, they take the tarot cards just as there's no more just the meaning of the card. It's about taking the symbol of the card, the Wheel of Fortune, and not following exactly the meaning, but making a story, taking it as an inspiration. Let me do an example. Let's take The Fool. What's the meaning behind The Fool? It's about exploring new roads, new ideas, and sometimes regretting it. So I took that concept and I created a story following that concept. So the story is about this man who chooses to get away from society, living as
hermit. Hermit?
Yeah, like a hermit, but I think more like a clochard, something on the edge of society. And he realizes that he is like a parasite at some point, and actually regrets it. But that's just a story. That's the point that I want to focus on. That's a story that I made. I'm not preaching. I'm not saying that's the way it should be. That's not the way it should be. I'm not trying to, teaching a moral or something like that. I'm just, at least in The Fool, that's what I'm doing. Because I wanted to follow the concept of the card. That's not what is happening on the new songs. I'm just using the concept of the card and doing something else, something that comes from the inspiration that the concept of the card is telling me to do. I don't know how to say it.
No, I totally get you. I think it's so interesting. So you take this, you have this album full of songs, or not this album, forget about that. You have this work, you have this piece of work with each of the tarot cards as an inspiration, as a starting point. And then you look at the card, at the concept, and you create a story that is your interpretation, your personal lecture, reading of the concept, like a dream that started looking at that card. And I find
yes, that's exactly what I wanted to say.
I find this
you got the whole point.
This is fantastic. I find it absolutely intriguing, really suggestive. You know what? I think you and your music has a philosophy, and with such a level of depth that goes beyond the superficial. And we should repeat this once we are closer to the release of your album, and then we'll talk about it about the concept and the philosophy a lot more in depth. I think if you can do it, guys, I love to repeat it. Do you think you could?
That's our mission, actually. We want to do this, and that's what we're going to give to all the people who will want to listen to us.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, you know what? Let's take it there. Let's leave it there. And with the promise of reuniting in a few months to talk further about the release of the upcoming album. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So
we're releasing another single in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I was forgetting it. I think in a month or two we'll be releasing another single, and that would be an honor to let you listen to it together with the Fool, and I hope that you're gonna like it.
We're gonna love it. I'm sure we're gonna love it. Keep us updated. We'll make a big deal out of it. We'll make a special program or something like that. But
thank you very much.
Yeah, man, you're just the type of artist with so much talent that we want to see succeed. And we'll do everything we can. And so, before we say goodbye, why don't you choose a last message, something that you'd like people to hear from you?
Well, actually, I think that the right message as a musician, but that's not the point. It's not for a message for musicians. To musicians, from musicians to musicians. I think that you have to follow what are your goals, no matter what happens. Just do what you like and at least try to cope with, let us say, life and what comes to it, and just do what you like, no matter what.
Pursue your dreams.
Yeah.
No matter what. I love that. It's no better message than that. Okay, so Andrea, follow your find your purpose and fight it, no matter what. Alberto.
Hey.
Any last thoughts, man?
Yeah, I believe in what Andrea said, just about follow your dreams and do everything you like in music without boundaries. That is the point of what we are doing. So,
Alagon, as Alberto said, very well said, man. Thank you very much. Alagon is music without barriers.
Yeah, absolutely. We have no boundaries, and I think that everyone should have no boundaries about what they're planning to do with their life or with their art and with everything, actually, that they love and want to pursue.
I love that. And Jack?
Yeah.
Dear friend, any last message you want to say?
Yes, of course. The message I want to give is break all the rules, break all the standards, and without caring what they say. Yeah, that's basically what Andrea said.
I love that. You are all in sync. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Long life to Alagon. Okay, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. And we'll stay.
Thank you so much.
Our pleasure, really. And we'll stay in tune to looking forward to that new upcoming single. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Likewise. Until the next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Part of the movement. Visit Leerecs.com today or download the Leerecs app from the App Store or Google Play for free. Be part of the movement. Visit Leerecs.com today.
Introducing Leerecs.com, the music website made for and by minds like you. Our team are lifelong musicians and producers in love with music. Search the Leerecs music catalogs and find music with guaranteed originality. Mark the difference with music of signature at Leerecs.com.
All right. We are so happy to have such great company from great bands, great musicians like these two that we had today, and the ones that are awaiting for next week. Stay tuned. We'll let you know throughout the week. And now enjoy the rest of your day with fantastic alternative music. Till the next time.
For the streets.